But when you get a divorce, you're not only leaving your spouse, you're often saying goodbye to your house, your kids, and your money.
But as Lisa Hayward shows you, there is an easier way to split up, and it won't break the bank.
6 years ago, Kenny and Kelly Keecha looked like the perfect couple, a smiling bride and happy husband on a future path together. Now they're moving down a different road, working together on being apart.
We jumped into marriage after only 2 months and then got pregnant right away. Come on, hop on. Overall, we have been happy. I mean, we had a marriage of very little fighting and a lot of fun times. We did a lot of fun things, and we really enjoy being together.
We just kind of knew we were growing apart and headed in separate directions for a long time.
We're here because the two of you have decided to use mediation for your divorce instead of going the lawyer route. You're going to decide what this family looks like after the divorce.
Dr. Elinor Robin wears 3 hats. She's a mediator, mental health counselor, and marriage and family therapist. Robin helps couples divide and conquer without a battle of words.
The mediator sits with the husband and the wife, and together with them helps them come to an agreement on how they want to restructure their family.
I can't even imagine how people would go into court with attorneys like World War III. It seems insane to me.
An ugly divorce usually involves 2 lawyers whose sole job is to protect their clients. A mediator works for both sides. Instead of taking jabs at each other, the couple knocks out an agreement through talking. Robin uses a 5-part plan called the Peace Outline, covering stressful subjects like money, kids, and assets.
There were really 2 big issues on the table. One was dividing up the equity in the house, and the other one was coming up with a time-sharing plan for you and your girls.
We're always going to be a family, or we're going to have 2 separate families. We're going to live in 2 separate houses, but we still have children together. Anybody else coming into my life is going to have to be on the same page with me as that, or they're not going to be part of my life.
This is going to be your backup plan. It's going to be the plan that you're going to live with in the event that that you hit a bump in the road.
Bumps they'll need to navigate when each one moves on with someone else. A blood-boiling thought to some, but the Keechas have learned to do something many can't, just let go.
So we sat our older daughter down one day and we basically told her that Mommy and Daddy weren't going to be married anymore, that we were going to have 2 separate houses, and that she was going to have 2 families now.
If Kenny and Kelly's divorce looks quick and easy, it's because both have focused on their personal growth, going to self-help seminars to discover who they are without each other before they can build their new lives alone.
We're all going to move on and live as a happy family, just a different kind of family.
So here's how the process works. Once everyone is satisfied with the agreement, a judge will turn it into an order, and then you'll be divorced. And it's cheaper than using a lawyer. The biggest problem is many people going through a nasty divorce don't communicate with each other, and that's why they get lawyers to speak for them. Lisa Hayward, WPBF News 25.
Dr. Robin's #1 rule for saving your marriage: put each other first before your kids, your parents, and your friends.